when I listen that statement, as we are living in the society, so we are also aware about the socials, current affairs as well. So when I listen, I really stunned by watching, by listening this kind of a statement was coming from this kind of a personality, isn't it? So then I thought on this particular topic. I thought that why it is so happening, because we need to find the root cause of this kind of a incident, right? So, what
Right.
do you thinking? What is the root of this incident? Why such a youngster and you using such kind of a vulgar and offensive language while they were in social media and on the platform where they don't want to make kind of sentence?
Right. So, why is it happening? What I feel like, if you talk about root cause, because
Mhm.
what kind of content they are making. So, because what is the intention of making that kind of content or that kind of channel or whatever they have, serial, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Because they figure out that people liking it, right?
Exactly.
Youth liking it because youth are doing it and they like such
Following
kind
them.
of
Mhm.
using words and abusing things. Even I have noticed in reality also, like time has completely changed. So that is the reason. If people start stopping, start just stop this, so people would not make such kind of content, right? Because YouTubers and TV serials or movies, what are they making? What people like, right? They always try to make what people will like it.
Good morning to you. How are you?
Morning, I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Yeah. Thanks for asking me. I'm absolutely fine. So as
Okay.
we are meeting for the first time, so I just wanted to know about you. So before that, I like to introduce myself. Myself, Sandeep Wankare. I'm from Maharashtra, and I'm a teacher. I'm running my own institution, as well as I'm teaching maths as well as English subject too. My hobbies are playing cricket, yeah, reading books, and sometimes I'm exploring new places as well. Yeah, about me.
Yeah,
I would like to know about you too.
definitely. So my name is Sakshi Chauhan, as you know, and I'm speaking
Mm-hmm.
from Gwalior, MP. I
Mm-hmm.
have completed my post graduation and now I'm a PhD scholar. And apart from that, I have my YouTube channel and my small coaching center. So that I just teach. And yes, on that channel, I upload such kind of English related content. Whatever I am learning, I just want to share. And yes, if I talk about my hobbies, so I'm interested in reading and writing also, like poetries and stories. So yeah,
Mm.
and reading something that fascinates me.
Okay, sounds good. I know about you a little more. You said that you are going to complete your PhD too, right? So
Yeah,
definitely you are
I'm
scholar,
doing.
and along with that, yeah, along with that, you told me that you are writing poem and prose as well. So
Yes.
what type of poem do you like to write? I mean to say that romantic or social or spiritual.
Okay, I like to write on every topic. Like, writing is something when you
Mm-hmm.
are into this, so suddenly, whenever you see something, you observe that and you start writing. So that
Okay.
happens. Yeah, there is not
Yeah, but
any.
whenever we are writing something, like it's ultimately come from our depth of the soul, and it's words that we can convey to someone who are reading us, right? So I thought that a poem or any prose, as we are writing, so the reader or viewer can understand our feelings very well because we are writing for them, right? So some are writing by influence of the poor people, depressed class. Some were writing by influence of Romeo Juliet. They were writing on romantic extract. So this kind of poem are writing by the poet and writer as well. So that's why I ask you specific. Do you have any area where you are writing?
No, no, I don't have any specific area. I write on everything. Like I have written on
Okay.
women, men's, girls,
Hmm.
society, right?
Okay.
Like unemployment, government,
Hmm.
about everything. Yeah.
So you are saying that you are aware per citizen of India, right? You are really aware about the social problems which are going on right now in India. So
Hmm.
nowadays, as you can see, that one conflict is going on social media, that Ranvir Alluhabadiya made his statement, which are really vulgar, and we cannot accept as a society this kind of statement. But my question is that we are not going to explain these things here on social media. But my question is that why youngsters nowadays are making such kind of such statement, and they are not even Ranvir Alabadi. You can see that he was really well-known YouTubers. He had a millions of YouTube subscribers on his channel, and he was really well-known influencer as well. So by making such kind of a statement, and the youth mostly are following, young youth are following him, right? And he was making kind of a statement. How do you look at this kind of things, mentality of people nowadays are going on?
Yes, actually, I want to say that he is one of my favorites. I would say,
Yeah, mine too,
YouTuber.
mine too.
Yes,
Sorry.
I used
Mhm.
to see his all podcast, even beer biceps also, or TRS Hindi
Yes,
clips
yes.
also.
Beer
He used
bicep.
to invite such a
Mhm.
wonderful people, like they are related, they are connected from spirituality. Wonderful actor she has invited.
Ye-
So I
mhm.
was completely addicted to watch his videos. And it was the controversy was going on. Actually, I was not aware of this. I just but I saw, it was popping up every time whenever you open. Then I thought that what exactly had happened. Initially I was not aware that what happened, why people are just talking about Ranveer.
Even I
And
was not aware about the things when I saw that multiple FIR complaint against file him from Assam in Maharashtra. So I came to know that what kind of statement he had done. When I listened that statement, as we are living in the society, so we are also aware about the socials current affairs as well. So when I listen, I really stunned by watching, by listening this kind of a statement was coming from this kind of a personality, isn't it? So then I thought on this particular topic. I thought that why it is so happening, because we need to find the root cause of this kind of a incident, right? So what do you thinking, what is the root of this incident? Why such a youngster and you using such kind of a vulgar and offensive language while they were in social media and on the platform where they don't want to make kind of sentence.
right. So, why is it happening? What I feel like, if you talk about root cause, because
Mhm.
what kind of content they are making. So, because what is the intention of making that kind of content, or that kind of channel, or whatever they have, serial, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Because they figure out that people liking it, right?
Exactly.
Youth liking it, because youth are doing it and they like such
Following
kind of
them. Mhm.
using words and abusing things. Even I have noticed in reality also, like time has completely changed. So that is the reason. If people start stopping, start just stop this, so people would not make such kind of content, right? Because YouTubers and TV serials or movies, what are they making? What people like, right? They always try to make what people will like it, and that's
Mhm.
the same thing is happening with YouTubers also, right?
There is one technical term, seduciousness. Seduciousness means, which means if we are watching someone is in a trouble, so we are getting pleasure. We are getting glad to know that someone is pleasure. Like in since our childhood, once we are like tying a thread on any bird's legs, and we are flying them, and we are again pull them, and we saw the kind of pain which are feeling by that animal, we are also getting enjoyed. That is called seducous mentality mindset. And nowadays you can see that in college life the
Hmm.
students are making rapidly abusive language, vulgar language among them. They were abusing with each other by the name of mother, by the name of sister. So I thought that from that point of view, we need to change our mindset. Why we are objectifying any girls or any woman for that particular area, isn't it? And we are thinking like in our friendship, whenever if the obvious things will not come, so our friendship will not get tie very effectively, right? So from that or point of view, we need to change our mindset. Why we are using abusive language for to someone by the name of mother and by the name of sister? Because girls is not an object. What I think so far, girls is not an object, right? Girls is kind of living things, and respectable things which we have to give them a respect because it's a mother of a world universe, isn't it? So if we are objectifying any particular class of the society like girls, so we are starting to abuse them, we are starting to troll them. So from that point of view, we are making the mindset that girls is kind of a object that we can only use it and we can only throw it. And for the say the types of things, the people are making kind of videos, people are making kind of a rumor over this particular topic, like your girlfriend, left you, she gold digger, such kind of words they are using now. So why they are using such things, I really don't understand. From that mindset, our society going to that direction, I think so. What do you thinking about these things?
Definitely, I do agree with your point because it's all about our mindset,
Exactly.
right? Because in males it sounds cool if you are using such kind of abusing words, so it sounds cool.
Exactly. It's kind of
Even
muscularity India sign or indications. Mm-hmm.
exactly, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are the one who is not talking abusingly, or we're just talking simply, so boys always make fun of that one, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Right.
to be honest with you, Sakshi, since my childhood, I was not interested to talk Abizu language with my friends, and even I'm not listening to them. And for that reason, I thought that I don't have a much friend. I have a friends and very close friend. They were helping me at any circumstances of me, fine. But I'm not interfering. I'm not mixing up those kind of students who were when I was child, who were using kind of a Abizu language. Even I since my childhood I was thinking like why we are including our mother and sisters among our conversation. Because look, Sakshi, what I'm thinking about the same things, and I would like to tell the viewers as well. If you are abusing anyone, if I am talking to my mother, I am Maharashtrian, so I can say my mother ai, and some are saying that ma as well, and some are saying mom, mother. These are multiple terms we are using for our mother and beloved, right? So if you're abusing, you can just understand what I'm saying to you, right? If you're abusing someone, I am talking to my mother by the name of I, and if I'm abusing someone by the name of mother, so that it means if the words coming from my mouth for my mother only, not for other mother only, so eventually this abuse is returned to my mother, not their mother. Whenever I'm doing these kind of things, right? So people should understand these things while they were using kind of words. They must have to understand. They have to respect of our mother as well as other mothers. If you are wanted to make a rumor among the friends, you can make on rumor like you are saying that you are writing on unemployment, right? Women's safety and other, there are multiple problems are in the society. We can make a rumor on this particular topic, we can make a such a memes on this particular topic, and we can share with ourselves, but by the name of dark comedy, right? So we are using such kind of a, we are using such kind of a unofficial or un social words which will not useful for the society. What do you thinking, Sakshi?
Definitely, I do agree with this point. And yes, we have a lot of thing to make fun. I mean, it's not about that you have to, if you want to laugh, so you have
Mm-hmm.
to just use such kind of words, right? For laughing, we have so many ways. We have so many things to laugh, right? Even
Mm-hmm.
when I when I just want to watch something funny on Instagram, I can see, I mean, you will find a lot of reels. Like, they are funny, they are not using anything. Like, everything is very clear. You can even see with your family, right? So, people have connected just for laugh, just for make yourself happy. You have to use this word. No,
That is
there
why
is
I'm
no
saying to you, that's called a seditious mindset. Seditious mindset, it teaches that where someone is in trouble and we are getting happy by looking his problem, and that is called mindset. And nowadays it's rapidly spreading among the people. No one is going to help each other. No one is going to support each other. Just they were like satisfying themselves, and they were like looking ourselves where we are getting comfort, where we are getting good life, and they were just rushing toward that particular area. Like we are saying vasudhaiva kutumbakam, right? All words is our motherhood. So with that purpose, no one is going to do the same, right? So I thought that this mindset is coming from that particular area. And I would
mm,
always recommend to the youngster who are using kind of a abusive language, they must understand once we start this propaganda, this
yeah,
custom, like if I am giving some abuse to other my friends, so that means eventually I'm abusing to my mother. It returned to my mother. Once we make that kind of a mindset, we never going to abuse anyone's from on words. And if we are stopping to abusing anyone's by the name of mother, by the name of sister, by the name of any other elder person, so our mindset will also getting changed, our perspective also getting changed towards the woman, isn't it?
exactly, exactly.
Hmm.
Or it is true, it is true. Whatever we say is for others, that comes to us, right?
Yeah, give respect and take respect. It's a laws of society. We should have to understand this kind of things, and we do not. We and I, we cannot break the rules of nature, which established by the nature, right? What you give, what you take, isn't it? This is a eventually, and people are thinking like if I'm using kind of a words, if I'm dealing with this current particular things, so like I'm looks like I'm seems very muscular, I'm seems like very what we say that manpower. So this is not kind of things nowadays. Men and women are equal, are going on, right? So these are things. So Sakshi, apart from this, as you said that you are doing PhD too, right? So in
Yeah.
which area are you preparing for your PhD?
My main discipline is botany.
Botany, oh nice. Sounds good here because I'm also interested in botany and anatomy especially.
Okay.
So botany. So what types of research are you doing? If you wanted to share with us,
Yes, actually, we I
because
just have
before you submit your thesis, you cannot reveal your research, isn't it? I thought that.
not like that. Actually, I have not started work on thesis right now. We are just
Okay,
doing work.
okay.
Okay.
You are
I have just
preparing.
yes, yes. So right now we did not start. So
Okay, okay. So you are just starting botany. So why did you choose botany only?
because I didn't have choice, I would say.
Okay,
That's
okay, okay.
because in 12th I had of course CBs like bio, and then in BSc I have to continue with that chemistry, botany, and zoology, and in MSc I have to continue with one of those subject. So I continued with botany because chemistry I am terrible at chemistry, and
Mm.
I don't like chemistry and physics. And zoology is something that is completely related to animals, so that's why I was not sure that I would continue with this. So I had only one option, botany. So I completed my post graduation in botany. And as I have completed my post graduation in botany, so in PhD I have to do it.
Yeah, you have to do in PhD in botany as well. Yeah, but apart from this, botany is really nice subject. If you are talking about the natures and like study of the plants and these things, and we can understood the Ayurveda's importance as well in the botany, isn't it? And do really plants have feelings? What do you thinking? Like people are saying that plants have a feelings. Is it true?
Yes, of course, plants have feeling, and a lot of things. When I was about to take an admission in botany, so I selected a lot of topics like related to plant. Then I just wanted to complete all these, but I have to choose only one, right? I
Oh,
cannot
okay,
pick
okay.
because every topic is very. You have to go to deep down. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
thereafter you can understood the concept and things into that subject, right? So as you said that you are accidentally come to botany, or botany is your passion now becoming.
No, not now. Actually, not now. Because as I told you, the whole
Yeah,
story is that.
that's called. I told you that you are not interested. Those are subjects, so you are just come forward to this subject. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that these subjects are really difficult for you, because look, as I'm a teacher, as I've observed so far students' mindset and mentality, if science, if maths, if chemistry, biology, and other disciplinary we are talking about, so people are thinking math is difficult. and botany, zoology, biology is very easy subject. But I don't think so. If you're going to ask math students, do you really interested biology? He will answer you, no, biology is very difficult subject. I cannot do very well in biology. And if you're asking the biology students, do you interested in math? So he will also reply the same, because we have to understand here one thing, like their mindset is passionate about that particular discipline, not the other disciplines. So that is why they are like this discipline. And according to the like and dislike, we cannot judge that this subject is easy and this subject is difficult. Every subject is difficult and every subject is easy for every person. It's vary to person, how you are looking, what is your perspective, how you dealing with this particular subject, isn't it?
Exactly, exactly. It happens. It varies person
Mm,
to person. For some people, something is very easy. Like I would say, like nowadays, I started liking the subject English, and I was thinking that I should do my PhD in English, but that will take time
mm.
because I have to do my post graduation again, and then I would do it. So I
Eventually, you
thought,
can start your learning as well. If you have completed your botany, right? So in PG, so along with that, you can take literature as well, and you can continue with it. So
mm, yeah,
because I thought that we have to learn throughout our life until unless we are not getting end of our life. And yeah,
mm,
of course, it's kind of a degree only we are holding. These
yeah,
are kind of only degree, but eventually without degree, who are illiterate, even my mother is not well educated, but she had managed all things. Now she is also managing the all things, because I think that more educated, that doesn't mean that he more sensible. As we had
ex-
discussed earlier, Ranvir Alabadiya, he was more educated, but he couldn't understand that particular stage to how to talk and which sentence he can speak in society, in social media, right? So we cannot say more educated that it means he's more sensible, he's more responsible, right? Accountability comes from the experience, and our parents who are not educated much, so they had lots of accountability, and with this they are more educated, I think so, than of us.
exactly, exactly. I do agree with this thing that education doesn't matter, right? Your
Exactly.
mindset, your manners, this matters a lot, right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I do agree with this point.
Yeah, if you are politely talking to others, if you're giving the respect to others, as you said that you respect and take respect, what you give, what you return. So it's a law of nature, and we know we do not go against these kind of things, which will not good for our society as well. Yeah.
Right.
So,
And I have
Sakshi.
seen, yeah, I have seen all literate people are not magnanimous, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, apart from this, do you have any question for me?
Yes. Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are a teacher, so I'm very happy whenever I connect with any teacher because I feel, yes, from teacher, of course, we can learn from anyone, but yes, as a teacher, you are doing this and you are working, you are also teaching students. So, yeah, it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. We have to deal with this on the regular basis, and we have
This
to we are getting time to judge the students on the regularly basis, their mindset, their feelings, and their ups and downs. So it is actually when I was started this my profession, I was not quite happy because I was not getting much salary in it. But when I felt that I have to, I'm not doing my job for the salary purpose, I'm doing for my passion purpose. And when I started to do it by heart and passionately, and I noticed to the student concern. So thereafter, I stuck toward this particular profession, and now onwards, I am also earning good salary too, and I am doing my great things into it. So you just have to just give your interest and 100% towards your any profession, you will be able to take good from it as well,
for sure.
isn't it? Yeah.
Right.
So Sakshi, yeah, it's a very nice. We have been talking so far,
Yeah,
and looking forward to see you again. We will again connect.
sure, sure.
Okay. So
Have a good
you just take care. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
bye.
Bye.